So rumors have been swirling around about Tyler being a deadbeat dad of 3 kids. And we finally got confirmation from Tyler on the show about the existence of these 3 children. And I was wondering if we were going to hear about this because a lot of credible evidence was coming out online, like pictures of him with the kids. On top of that, exes have also come out to say that he is a liar, manipulator, and a gaslighter. And we didn't get to see this information drop until the very end of these batch of episodes. And I was wondering when it was going to drop. I was thinking, is it going to drop just before the wedding? Because things were going really well. And it was really weird watching things go well between them, because I'm just like, when is this bomb going to drop? Is this bomb going to drop? Is he really going to take her to the altar without telling her about these 3 kids? And there were multiple times throughout these batch of episodes that they were talking about children, you know, them having, and he was talking about it as if this is going to be his first time having children, his first time having memories. And he kept talking about how many kids he wanted. He was like, he wants 7 kids. And I'm thinking, is that on top of the 3 that you have? So it was all very weird. And then we get to the end of the episode, Ashley is crying and she's like, I can't believe you wouldn't tell me this. And we were going so well. And it was given very much. He told her and he very much did. Now, the story that Tyler is going with on the show is that he was a sperm donor for these 3 kids. And that alone, personally, I would not buy that if I was Ashley. Sometimes you've got to judge a book by its cover. And Tyler is not giving sperm donor. Because when I think of a sperm donor, I always think of actually Phaedra Parks cussing out, who was it? Kendra, about looking for a sperm donor for her child and how she doesn't know if he's going to be like an axe murderer. Like he's just going to be like any guy that's looking for some money for his sperm. Now, rumors are going around that Tyler is jobless. And I suspected so because he was emphasizing a lot how he expects Ashley to have a job. Like he kept repeating, we're both going to work. Like you're going to go to work. You're going to go to work. The way he was emphasizing that, it was giving he needs someone to help pay his bills. I wonder which ones. Because rumors are also swirling around that he owes some child support. Even though the rumors are going around that he's broken, he's jobless, I don't think he would be that jobless that he would be going to give his sperm away. Now, the only other thing is the thing that he's trying to say that he did is when people like donate to people that they know, either a couple that's having trouble conceiving or a couple that can't conceive naturally. Now, does Stephen give me the vibes that he will donate to somebody that he knows out of the goodness of his heart? I don't think he would, because he definitely gives me the my legacy vibe. And nobody who's on that my legacy vibe is giving their sperm away because of the goodness of their heart. He says that he knows these people, which is for me, again, a red flag. Instantly, I'll be putting 2 together because you've got 3 kids that you were allegedly a sperm donor for, but you know their parents. Specifically, you know their mothers. Now, I don't know what it is. I don't know whether it's one child or whether it's one mother. I believe it's one mother because I've seen pictures of him with 3 of the kids like all together. But the rumors are saying that he very well knows the mother. I think he was in a relationship with the mother and he owes some child support. At the very least, these children know exactly who he is and he has been involved with these kids. But apparently the rumors are saying that he's basically gone ghost. He's a deadbeat. He's scrubbed them off his Instagram. And now he's trying to say he ain't their father. Now he's trying to say he ain't the daddy. He's trying to say he's a sperm donor now. So I don't know what was happening with that. I don't know what arrangement was happening there. Like maybe he just decided, you know what, I want to start my legacy again. Maybe he really did try to give up his parental rights. And the mother was like, what? Absolutely not. But yeah, he's got 3 kids out there. And Ashley is just heartbroken because her fantasy has just been ruined. And I think we're all in agreement here that Tyler definitely this should have been information that she knew inside the pods. And Ashley said that. This is information I should have known in the pods. And yes, he should have. But at the same time, we know that he would not have gotten anywhere with these ladies if he came out the bat and said that he had 3 kids. Even if he sold the story of him being this sperm donor, no one would have bought it. And this just all ties in with the theme of where are Netflix finding these men? The men on Love is Blind, specifically the USA version, just keep getting worse and worse each year. Like, this is just diabolical. Like, and obviously everything's kept under wraps, so you can't even do a soft launch to see who's going to come to you as a woman. Imagine if you never said anything, she never met his family, and now she's got married to this guy, and then once she's married to this guy, now these three kids are popping up. I mean, late is better than never, but this is just wild, Tyler. This is just wild. But he already told us from inside the pods that he was a wrongin'. And I called it that he was a wrongin'. And I was getting pushed back from people saying, oh, we shouldn't judge people. People can reform from being a fuckboy, even though they said that they were out on these streets running game 2 weeks before. Listen, when men tell you who they are, listen. Like, this literally happens every single season. We can't be falling for it. We can't be falling for it. But yeah, the status of Taylor and Ashley's relationship, I think it's safe to say that they're not going to get married. But right now, we don't actually know if they're broken up. And I think we can assume that they might actually get to at least the altar. Because in the trailer, it seems like Ashley's still there. She's at the Bachelorette. It's looking like. Actually, I don't think it was the Bachelorette. I think it was actually when everybody from the pods meets up. I think that's where she was at. So actually, I'm not sure if they do make it to the altar, but I hope not. So I'm pretty sure that they're over with. Ashley is not marrying that man. She was very nice about the whole situation, but I think she's made up in her head that she's not marrying this man. I think maybe one secret child she would have let slide, but 3, she said it herself, that's wild. That's wild. She is not taking that man back. And I think she's even, when she has that time alone, when she starts talking to her homegirls, when she starts calling up her family members, she's just going to think about how he just bold-faced lied to her face and acted like he's never had kids before, that he's never had these first-time moments before. And to me, that's just scary behavior. That is scary. But what do you guys think? I think it's very clear that it's over, but is there anybody still rooting for them? Is there anyone that thinks that they can come back from this? Is Tyler worthy of another chance? Let me know what you guys think. And also, do we really think that he's a sperm donor, or do you just feel like he's a deadbeat dad at 3 who's trifling? Let me know what you think.